Hi, Skyfire here, the Pokemon Manic. This Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi video is coming to you right now with the battle against Shyne from the Pokemon Wi-Fi room on the Zot.com. And I want to give you detail that I have played with Shyne before, back in the 4th gen. I did win that match. And this was before I decided to declare my legitness because I did use a ROM back when I played Shyne back then, but now it's a whole different story. I saw the Donphan in the team, and I figured this was going to be one of these Stealth Rock, Ice Shard, Earthquake users, you know what I mean? With Stone Edge, I guess. But I did forget that it does carry Roar or Whirlwind or something like that. That's the standard set usually. I'm going to go for Dragon Dance, and it's going to go for a Stealth Rock, of course. So I hit it with a Drain Punch. It holds a red card. Really? And so I get switched out into Skycatcher, which is my Togekiss. It does Earthquake. Funny. I guess it was randomly looking for something to Earthquake it. Nope. Not this time. Even though it does go for the Ice Shard, it doesn't do much against Skycatcher because it's not stabbed. It's very low power, so I'm just going to go with Air Slash and KO the Donphan. So here comes I Eat Babies. What kind of a name is that for Braviary? Well, it is a Braviary, and I was wondering how fast that thing was because I do forget that Braviary and Togekiss are on the same speed. But I guess that had to be. So, I'm going to bring in Erie Road, my Feraligatr. It's going to switch out bringing Cresselia. And again, I'm going to go for Dragon Dance. Most standard Skyfire teams, I like to bring in at least 2 Dragon Dancers to make sure that I don't get flopped out in the speed game. Because I know how a lot of people like to play the speed game in most places. He's going to bring Cresselia after the switch. I'm going to go for Dragon Dance. And then I'm going to go for Waterfall trying to see if I was going to get a flinch. No flinch there. I do get Energy Ball to about 121 HP. So I figured to myself, maybe I'll get one flinch somewhere. Somewhere I can get a flinch. I go for another Waterfall. Not only I get the crit, but I get a flinch as well, so that's double hacks funny for Erie. Now he took a minute thinking what he was gonna do. He might have wanted. He was thinking about preserving his Cresselia, but I did think that he was gonna use his Death Fodder because I could have switched him with Ice Punch. But everything's gonna be faster than whatever Feraligatr was gonna go up against. It was gonna be faster anyway because of the +1 Dragon Dance. Well, that was until Gengar came in and did Sucker Punch. But then I realized Gengar was Sucker Punch. That's not all that good. Then it was to realize that it was his Zoroark. I forgot about the Zoroark in the team. I thought about it. Okay. I played that perfectly enough to at least one-hit KO that Zoroark. So Braviary comes back in. I was hoping that Ice Punch was going to be a one-hit KO. No, it goes down about 4%. But it froze. It froze. I was wondering to myself, why didn't I do a Dragon Dance? Because, I don't know. Maybe Freeze works to stay me frozen, but not against everybody else. So I just went for a Waterfall. I KO'd the Braviary. The real Gengar comes in. And I'm going to go for a Waterfall. It's going to take it down to its Focus Sash. And then the Thunderbolt comes in. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Yeah, I had a walk in there, but not what's going on. I only had, 4 HP. So, Erie Road's gone. And so, I decided to bring in Erie Road, which is my Scrafty. So he's going to switch out and bring in Optimus, which is his primate. And it's funny because I usually have a primate myself, but just not on this team. So Heavy Rough goes for the Dragon Dance, and then I go for the Dream Punch. Usually on standard Heavy Rough, I would have High Jump Kick, but I decided to go for Dream Punch because I at least will gain back some HP, especially if it gets damaged. Well, I just didn't expect the Close Combat to come up, but then again, it is Primate. So Close Combat is going to one-hit KO Henry Ruff, but knowing that his two Pokemon are less than 3%, Cincinnati will probably come in and do all the rest. And you know, I like Cincinnati, so I want to have some fun with my Cinccino. It did have a little bit of fun, but it was pretty much a good game from there because all he had was his Primate at low HP and his Gengar down to 1 HP. So 2 Bullet Seeds, pretty much 2 KOs. As it's going to be a good game to Shyne after the Bullet Seed hits and KO Gengar. So I really didn't do as much as I expected with Cincinnati, but hey, to come out and KO the rest of the team with less than 2% left on each one was, I guess, somewhat fulfilling for Cincinnati. But hey, most of the work this one went to Erie. Critflinch on Cresselia, Freeze on Braviary, and one-hit KOing the Zoroark after it tried to Sucker Punch me out. I guess the Sucker Punch didn't really do that much. And of course, Zoroark, most teams is usually played in Special. So Sucker Punch probably really did that much anyway. Rate, comment, subscribe, give it a like, Skyfire saying, see you next time.